Good evening, everyone. It's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for this live stream that is way overdue because, well, I've not been streaming for 2 streams. So it's finally time that we get back into some gaming and have some stream going on and talk to everybody. So nice of you to all be here already. Good evening, Kevin, Roadhog, Steve, Mike, and I saw Hiradev, I believe. I have now gotten everyone covered so far. Nice of you all to join me here. I hope you're all doing good. So let me know, how are you all doing? Here all is fine. We have nothing to trade with this town. Things go better and better. And wifey is no longer sick. She still has to regain a little bit of strength, but that's it. Otherwise, she's finally doing good, and those couple of days in bed being sick also had a very good effect on her overburdened shoulder, so that's feeling better too. Not that it's healed up, but she's actually making a big step forward, so we're cherishing that. And, well, we're back with some gaming now. Hello, Bodan Ilkiv. I hope I pronounced your name right. If not, please let me know. Thanks so much for being here. How are you? Good evening from Ukraine. Oh, wow. We're happy to have you here. And glad that you're in circumstances that you can actually be here right now. I hope all is well there with you. Hey, Quirky. Nice of you to join us. How are you today? Yeah, Rodog, how's all the decorating and stuff going? I read about it in the stream of Donnie. Now I'm really curious. Oh, you're still picking colors for the house. You should do something green, because that's my house color, like my brand color, green with Patmos. So you should do some green in there. That look fun. Maybe some toxic fluorescent green on the walls or something like that. Alright, we have to take a little look around town because we have so many things that we're doing. Here we get another brickworks up. That's great, they're building it. All the resources are there, so that's working out. We should soon get some platforms there. So that will help them out with the watering. That will be good. Our cartwheel-shaped farm is still present, of course. It's not going anywhere. And it's functional. I like it. They do need to start harvesting. They can only hire one person. So we're going to have to do something with some extra houses soon. But I never got put off bed today. Do you not get out of bed? How are you, Quirk? A green Hulk. That would be fun. Hey, Mike. Nice of you to be here. How are you today? Alright, we're gonna get some guys in here to do some actual work. Hopefully they'll do a few nice badges, but we'll have to see how that goes. And, yeah, we definitely need more housing. Would help if we got a couple of bricks in. We could start building row houses, but I think we should add some houses in this whole area. But we'll see. So I hope you all didn't miss me too much this weekend. I know I missed all of you. So that was not so nice, but we got to celebrate little one's birthday, which was really nice. And luckily, even though wifey was sick and in bed all day, we were able to give her a nice, fun birthday. So that was nice. I'm tired. Blood sugar is a bit low. Working on it. Ah, okay. Well, you can get that back up quickly, and things will be better. I still really like this little part of town with the fence around it, and oh, this just looks very cool. I think we're gonna expand and make more areas like this in here. Ooh, there's already full white lines, so there's an issue. Ah, they can't reach a certain stone deposit. Well, they probably just have to remove some of the stones and things should be okay. But we hope you soon feel better, Quirk. Right, they're harvesting here. These guys are busy getting stone and limestone. They're not putting any in the storages here yet, but that could just be a matter of time. Apply to all, that will also help. Oh yeah, a lot of people working in the farm now. Luckily they are able to hire a couple, but not too many as I see. So I think we should work on that to get more houses going. They got the platform up. Ah, very good. So for the water, this is good. So now these can get a lot of water quickly. Still collecting all the resources, so that will take some time. 3 men in here, 3 men in there. That works out. That helps. Great. And of course, if you have any questions or suggestions or anything, let me know. I'll try to answer questions, and if you have a nice suggestion for the town, I will see what I can do with that. I forgot it was stream day. Can you believe that? Oh, I can believe that. I mean, I've missed the last 2 streams because of different circumstances, so I can totally get that you forget it. It's fine. Nobody will hold it against you. So how are you, Bodan? And how is your situation in Ukraine right now? I hope you're in a safe area. Alright, let's get rid of these little bushes because I don't like the way they look. And I just think they're in the way. Okay. So we have a lot of jobs available in this area. Also with the farm, but with this too. So we might just get a couple of houses up here. But that also needs a lot of trees removed, I guess. Now this is the brickworks. And we're gonna get some warehouses there too, yes. I'm totally fine. There is not so bad like you may think. Well, I guess it all depends on where you are in Ukraine right now. I believe like the Kharkiv region and stuff like that there, it's pretty bad right now, but oh, glad to hear you are totally fine. That's good news. So do you play Ostriv yourself? Let's see, the fence. Let's start fencing this off for a little bit. Because this is brickworks, of course, is not like a very healthy idea of a job. So it might be good if we fence this off so that the people will not be able to breathe in all the bad stuff from here and not just go in here. And I like to do that with a big fence so that you just can't really go in here and see everything and stuff. And we don't need to really expand this industry either right now, so we can just fence it off the way it is right now. Maybe leave an extra gate somewhere here too. Let's see, let's get some carts in here. That will help bring around all the resources. Yeah, I developed my town on a new map. I have 1,000+ citizens now. Ah, very nice, very nice. I'm trying to go a little bit slower with the citizens this time because I get some comments every now and then that I always go so fast with my entire town. So trying to take it a bit slow now so not grow too quickly. But this is such a nice fun game. And having 1,000+ villagers, that's a very good job. So what kind of city builder are you? Are you like the straightforward type that just builds everything in these blocks and stuff? Or do you experiment a bit with different shapes and stuff like that? Alright, this is now really the whole brick area. We've walled it off. That should be interesting. That will also change the roads a bit, but that should be fine. The first cart arrived. That's helpful because now they can use carts to get all their resources in. These just need some charcoal. And they can start to burn the first bricks. Yeah, these need quite a bit more. That's fine. Alright. They're taking the roads here, but that's okay. I guess we have to put some more decorations up in this area soon. Oh, I did not see the new Lollipop video yet, so I guess I'll have to take a look at that at some point. Alright, this might just... No, there should not be a house here, because this is the big garden. There should not be a house in front. This should just be a little wider road. Hey, Cooper! Happy that you're watching, but please be careful with yourself. Take good care. I've read all of that Ravenwind shared in the Discord. I hope you're going to be alright. Didn't really read that good, so... I hope you're taking steps forward now. Tanning bed spoiled due to a lack of workers. What's that? That's not supposed to happen. Let's get 2 extra workers in there then. It's tanning, but I guess they need to maintain it as well. That maybe did not happen. Did you read the Discord, Roadhog? About Cooper? Let's not hire ladies in here. Not because I think they can't do the job, or not to hire men in here. Not because I think those men can't do the job, but the men have other jobs to do. Let's store a lot of bricks in here, so that we can get a big surplus for once we start to build row houses. Alright. Apply to all, and apply to all. That's good. Messenger from Merefa. Buckwheat? Nah. Sunflower oil? Nah. Dried fish? We don't have fish yet, I think. We can sell some salt, but we don't have a lot of salt, so that's not going to work out. Iron? Yeah, we have that. Okay. Those nice nurses, doctors for him. No, that was really bad. I think the second doctor was just crazy, treating you like that. But, oh well. Not really any better, but can sit here and cry. It will not make it better. That's true, but I guess you should also have your rest and stuff. Can you rest enough and do all you need to do? I make super tight city, separate living area, farm and industry. Also, I make routes for citizens manually and use every inch of land. Ah, well, map 3 is actually quite a large map, so if you're really also that tight with spaces and stuff, then you can really squeeze in a lot of people in here. I just like to take my spaces and stuff to to decorate the town a bit and do stuff like that. But I just love to see that a lot of players play differently and do it differently, and then get inspiration from that and stuff like that. So it's really nice. I wish I could see your town. Well, let's get some trees going here for some shade. I wish we could say that there's like one-way traffic this way, one-way traffic that way on the other side. That would be interesting. Then we can really take control over the town. But that's not going to happen, of course. These roads are well traveled, though. So that is good. Alright, let's get this tree up. That'll give us some extra greens. That's nice. But just because I am not well, but I'm still a bit naughty. Well, I guess if you stop being naughty, then you're really sick. So that's just good to hear that you're still yourself. That's an important thing. All right, let's put in some trees here. Too close to another tree. Oh, that's okay. There we go. I want another birdhouse in here, so that the birds have a place to go to. I mean, we can hear the birds. We never see one flying, though. Every now and then a bird flies around, but not that often, so... That's a couple of extra bushes. That may be better. Your pronunciation is so good. You 100% correctly said my name. The same from Merefa. Oh, really? Well, I'm just doing my thing. I don't know. I have no... I guess those were just lucky accidents then. But thanks so much. I'm happy that I pronounce it right. I'll try to keep it up. Alright, these work well. Preparing for burning. Great. And this is forming the bricks. So we're gonna get the first batch of bricks. Excellent. Alright, so we have the park here. We have our little chapel here with the little graves. And we have the construction office here. And I actually want to get rid of the construction office. And put it somewhere else. I mean, I don't really want to get rid of it. I just want a new construction office in a place where we are not going to build houses anytime soon. Oh, we can put that up here. At least then we have the extra workers still present. Then I can get rid of this one. I have a question for you all in chat. With the space that comes available here, should I build housing here? That's option 1. Or should we build a graveyard here so that all people can be kind of buried in this area, as this will be the main graveyard for the town? Female teachers ask questions to the children. What is it that has 4 legs, is brown and lives in the forest? The moose, Lena answers. Right. Though, says the teacher, but it could also be a... Ooh, now we're gonna get it. We are the worst at pronunciation. Bodan. Is Balaklia pronounced like Balaklia or Balaklia? Or it is Balaklia. That could also be a thing. There's so many pronunciations possible. But what's the right one? Or is it Balaklia? Balaklia? I think we have quite some cows. Yep, they're all doing okay. Can we slaughter a few? Yes. 1 at least. 2, 3. Yes, and we leave 1. Nothing to slaughter here, and probably not here too. No. Okay, well, at least we slaughter a few. The animals are coming back to their sheds for the winter. English people skip some letters and call me Boda, but I'm fine with it. Oh, okay, that's good. What is green and jumps in the grass? A grasshopper, answers Sarah. Right, though, but it could also be a frog. Then Peter asked the teacher a question. What is it that is big and hard when the misset puts it in her mouth, but small and soft when it's taken out? And the teacher slaps Peter, but he continues. Right, though, but it could also be chewing gum. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Balaklia is the correct one. All right, good to know. I'll try to remember that and pronounce it right. Most Americans don't even try. You can learn a lot by listening. Alright, let's see. We have some extra pine trees. We can continue the path here, but this is so wide. I'm wondering if we can actually squeeze in two. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, I should actually delete this one. Or have it removed and then place another one that's a bit closer to the other one. Then we can make a double row here. This is a wide road anyway. Yeah, the chewing gum joke really is a funny one. For all those that got it, of course. Alright, one big lane this is going to be, where people can walk all the way they want to. Now the thing is, we're now planting a whole lot of trees, so it could well be that quite soon we'll be running out of wood because they're just busy planting these trees and not chopping down trees. But it should be fine. I listen, I will never understand aluminum being pronounced aluminium. Yeah, well, it's fine, Quirk. Don't worry about it. Alright. What will be next? Well, we have stone now. The storages are just full. And I guess these are unable to hire laborers because it's so far out. So we need to get more houses there. Although these should be able to do some work there. Interesting. So what have you all been doing over the weekend? I mean, I wasn't here because I was really busy and I had to take care of wifey and little one's birthday and stuff like that. But what have you all been doing? Wow, look at this. Such a small garden and still a lot of honey places. Wow. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Oh, this is amazing. I watched my fan stream Bannerlord. I watched a little bit of that. That was fun. It's a fun game, Bannerlord. I'm not good at it, but it's a fun game. Oh, wow. This is nice. Patmos, where are you from? YouTube suggested this video and I'm here. Well, it's nice that you're here and we're happy to have you here and you fit in right well with everybody, so that's great. I'm from the Netherlands. So, well, I guess it's like, what's it like? 800 kilometers or something away? 1,000 kilometers away? But still in Europe, so we're both Europeans. Not in the EU both, but we are both Europeans, so nice. Alright, we're trying to get a lot of flour, which is good. Need to get the wheat in. Ah, we have plenty of that, so that works. Legal wheat country, love the Netherlands. So you've been here? Well, I don't do any weed and stuff like that, so I wouldn't know, but yeah, I think it's a lovely country. But, well, we have people here from all over the world, from Australia to Canada and Singapore and different places. So that's so nice to have people from all over the world interacting and learning and things like that. So we're happy to have you here as well. It's so much fun. Right, the cart parking might be a nice addition to this farm, because now they have to get the carts from really far away to take things out. Merefa, let's see. Well, we don't need weed and stuff. We have everything. And we're also not going to sell anything because I don't know why. Well, maybe some salt, but oh, we barely have... Oh, I don't think we have a salt works yet, do we? I don't think we've built a salt works already. I thought we had, but we're just buying salt so that we can do all the tanning and stuff. Oh, I totally forgot about the salt works. Yeah, we don't have a salt works, so let's get a salt works up. Now, there's no salt here. That's not going to work. I need to find a place near all my industries where we can have some salt. Oh, maybe here. Oh, but there's housing here. That's not so smart. Is there some salt here? Right there. Not up here. Oh, boy. Oh, there's salt here, then. That might be a place for it. I'd like to keep it a bit out of the way. So I'm just going to place it right here. For now. And then we can always put it somewhere else later, I guess. Let's at least get it. It's the first place I ever wanted to visit and the one place I'll probably never get to see. Which, the Netherlands? It's a lovely place. Traveled a lot of times there. Yeah, you told about that, Roadhog. That's nice. That's one of the perks of being a trucker you get everywhere. We're building the construction office. So soon enough we can get all the guys out of here and take this one apart. So yet again, I'll ask the question that I already asked because I don't think anybody answered. Should I use this area for housing? You press a 1. Should I use this for a graveyard? Press 2. And if you have a whole other idea, just let me know the other idea that I should do here. So that we make a purpose of this area. What do you want me to build here? Let me know. Alright, just some wood incoming. All other resources are there, so they can start to build. They're still busy planting all the trees. They're not doing anything else but planting trees. That's interesting. Can you zoom out? Yes, I can zoom out. So it's basically the area here. We have the market up here and the school and a little park and the little chapel. Then we can basically build just some extra houses here. And when we do a big church, we can put the graveyard with that. That's an option. Or we can just place the graveyard right here so that it's somewhat centralized in town. I think that's nice. So that is an option. And I could do something totally different here. I don't know. Alright, let's get rid of this one. Demolish. And let's put all those hardworking men in this one so that we continue to build a lot. Graveyard with the church and housing. Okay, interesting. Because it's quite on top of the map. We have the town hall here. And if we built row houses in this area, we could also do a big church in the middle of the row houses. But of course, it's a wooden church. That's true. So we might save the space for a nice square there and not put the wooden church in it. Where's the iron mine and lime quarry? Right here is the iron. I have not built the mine yet, but here's the iron. And we also have the stone deposits here, the infinite stone deposits. The lime quarry is all the way on the other side of the river, so that's right here. They can, of course, already get the lime out, so that's great because we have the thing available. So basically now we can capture everything in one shot. So here we have the lime, the stone and the iron. We will get to those at some point, so yeah, iron mine could also be there. Some bike lanes. So you ride a motorbike or just cycling? Hey Jet Set, nice of you to join us. How are you today? Car sponge and a toilet seat. does this have... Yeah, this has the men in now. We have a couple of ladies looking for a job, but that's it. We have a tavern yet. No, we don't have a tavern yet. And from how you have the map right now, like this, there should be some salt. Okay. Well, I think this is an okay place for the salt works where we're going to build it now. I think I want to do some orchards here on the top. And then we have this right here. And then if we maybe build some housing here. Not yet sure about that. But we have houses close enough to the salt works. Although this might actually not be the best place. That's true. Let's remove it. I don't want it there. Let's find the spot Cooper has in mind. There's salt here. There's salt here. But this is where we're going to build the... Not here. We're going to build the row house. There's also some salt here. Here. Oh, there's salt here. That's also an interesting place. But it's uneven terrain. Ah, that's a bit hard to put salt there and then it's uneven terrain. If we go around the lake, we can see that... Oh yeah, there's a lot of salt here too. A tavern and a park in that space. Oh, that's also an interesting option. Now we can build the salt works here if we want to. That might actually also be a nice spot. So we're going to build it right here, I think. And we can build some extra housing in this area. Alright, that's done. A tavern and a park. We need Arhorilka. Oh yeah. I'll get you some drinks soon, Rodog. No worries. Not great today, but getting there. It's 3:30 a.m. I have pneumonia and a cough woke me up, so here I am. Well, I guess that's just a little silver lining then that you're now here with us. But sorry to hear that you're sick and you have pneumonia. So I hope you'll get well soon. That will be much better. So please get better soon and take good care of yourself. Hey, Shuriel, nice of you to join us. How are you? But yeah, we're happy to have you here, Jet Set. Just wish it was in better health then, but how is my favorite people doing today? I don't know, this is a question for the chat, I guess. Maybe Patmos' soothing voice can help you back to sleep. That should probably work. Antibiotics are working, but I'm still recovering. Ah, okay. Well, glad to hear that the antibiotics are doing something. But yeah, it can still take quite some time, I guess, to fully get back to full health. So take your time and take care of yourself. You pet and wifey and little one. I'm doing great, as usual. Wifey is a lot better. She's not really sick anymore. And she already did some stuff today. And the few days in bed really helped with her... arm issues as well. That's doing a lot better too. So now we're just really taking care that she's not starting to do too much all of a sudden, of course. But that's great. And little one's good as always. She had a fun birthday. Today she handed out treats in school to celebrate her birthday, which was a lot of fun, and the kids were really happy with it. And all is good. And next Saturday, or this Saturday, we will have a big party with all the family to celebrate her birthday. She's looking forward to that. So that's all really interesting. My town, don't know if you could open it. Oh, I can't read any, you can't post any links here. Only the moderators can do that. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I guess we can't see that. I guess the only way to do that is to go to our Discord and post it there. Or once this stream is over, you can put a link in the description, and when I see it's from you, I can make it available, because it will be blocked first, but I can make it available if I say it's safe. So then we can all see. These streams are so relaxing. Ah, thank you. That's great. Question is, how are we going to make this look? Now, of course, since we have a park here and a school and stuff, it would be most tempting to just place the church like this, facing towards the town. But I'm not 100% sure if that's what I want. I would like to build a whole graveyard around the church. I think that will be interesting. So we're actually just going to place the church there and then build our way around it with a... the latest screenshot in the Ostriv Steam page. Oh, is that yours? Wow. East Coast Australia. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have quite a few Aussies here every now and then. That's so much fun. People from all over the world. Alright, let's at least start with a brick gate in front of the church. I guess that's good. Those always look very cool. Hey, Josh. Nice of you to join us. How are you today? We're building one more house here, so we get another interesting looking area. Great. And some extra housing. For the farm and stuff, that will work out well. Do you really want a graveyard right next to the school? I suppose it would be handy for Halloween. Yeah, and I think it's important to educate your kids like that also death and stuff is a part of life, and how you do that and how you treat that, and how you can find comfort maybe in a graveyard and stuff like that. I mean, little one is 7 now, and she's already been to the graveyard with me a couple of times, also when I had to work. And she visited, and I showed her around, and she knows what everything is and how it works. So, and she's just all normal about it. I mean, yeah, when you die, you get put in the ground, and there's a stone up on top of it, telling you who's laying there and stuff like that. She knows all about that. Death is just a normal part of life, and I think we should really raise our kids to understand that and to be normal about it. I think that's very healthy, but that's just me, so maybe I'm completely wrong, but that's how we do it. Every religious private school has a graveyard. Oh, really? What are they doing in that school then, if it needs its own graveyard? Is it for the animals that are living in the school? I don't know. Hey, it happens. Hey, I'm great. Glad to hear you're all well. Oh, good. Ah, that's working. Don't forget to fix the haydryer in the other series. Oh, I should really remember that. I've recorded a couple of episodes today, and I don't think I did that. It's just too hard for me. I can't really remember. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. They are churches as well as schools. Ah, okay. Then that makes sense. But yeah, I think you can forget about the haydryers. That's not going to work. All right, they're taking apart the construction office. Now, with a couple extra houses, we don't need the church soon yet, but we might need to. If we zoom out, we can see that most houses are in this area, and we still have this as an open area. So this could well be the tavern area then. So let's just start setting that up so that we get a tavern in here. Uneven terrain. Ah, that's probably why there's nothing built here. Can we make it work? Can we make it work? Nope, apparently not. Oh man, that's a whole area I can't use. I hate this. No, I don't. I actually like it that we have to work around the map. But as you know, there is a little cheat. You can just place the church and then it should flatten out the land, and then you delete it and then you should be able to build on it. At least that's the whole idea. I don't think if... Oh yeah, it works. We can now build on it. It actually works. That's cool. Or it worked. Now it doesn't work anymore. Oh yeah, it did. There it is. I do wish the buildings were a little more slope tolerant. Well, they are a bit slope tolerant, just not too much. But I hear what you're saying, and it would be nice if they actually were, I guess. But I also like it that you, especially in a bit older towns, of course, they had to just work with the land. They weren't just bringing in excavators and just take everything apart. They worked with the land. If you look... In Holland, for instance, if you look like rivers and stuff, you see really the houses following the flow of the river and following the landscape and things like that, which is really cool. So I'm trying to use that a bit. But yeah, the church trick is working. So if you have an area where you can't build, just put down a couple of church things at a time. You can do it multiple times. So build a church on an area, then remove it, and then make sure you do it again a little bit to the side, and then you can really flatten an area, and then you can build a tavern. But yeah, it would be nice if sometimes they were a little bit... But you can see right here, there's a bit of a slope here, and it works. You can still build houses on it, so they are somewhat slope tolerant. Patmos found the cheat code. Yeah, I did. There's only one in this game, and that's it. And I don't know when it's going to be fixed, so as long as it's there, why not use it? Alright, this is going to be the tavern. And I guess in front of a tavern... There's no way we can actually make... we don't have tables or something, so we can't really make it like a... What do you call that? A sitting area, or a terrace, or whatever they call that. But we can try for a bit. So we can just make this an outdoor sitting area in front of the tavern, I guess. So that we actually have people sitting here like... They are in the tavern and they are enjoying a drink. Now we just have to wait for the tavern, of course, to come up. But then we have an area for the people to have a nice drink and sit and relax and do their stuff. Maybe put a bush in here. One in here for all the puke and stuff, for all the drunk people. No, I don't think there should be bushes in here. Maybe they do. Wonder when the next patch is coming. Yeah, I wonder that too. Well, patch 5 is not out too long. Yeah, now that it is gone, that bush. I mean, the last patch is pretty recent still. Sometimes it can take like months and months and months. And the last patch is from this year, I believe. So it might take a bit... Beer garden, yeah, something like that. Oh, can't you pave it? Oh, we can probably also put pavement on it. I guess I want to wait until we have the actual tavern up so that I can see what I am paving. As soon as the tavern is up, I will try to pave an area here. I think that will be a good idea. Yeah, that should be good. We should be able to just put pavement underneath, so that should not be too hard. Not a house done, people get married. Oh, that's okay. I won't hold that against them. 254 people, so we're not really growing now that they have... that we have all these people marrying all the time. Why would they get married anyway? But that's a whole different question. Alright, if I do this now... I won't see this anymore, so I can't really attach it properly, I guess. Can I just do it like this? Space is occupied. Yeah, I was afraid of that. What if I do it like this? Can this work? Or are the benches in the way? Probably the bench is in the way. Let me check. Yeah, the benches are in the way. So we have to put the pavement down first, I guess. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we do that. I know you all want it, so we'll do that. Sorry people, here go your benches. There's no beer anyway. No Rilka, no mead. Everything will get out. Bye-bye with your bench. Go sit somewhere else. Well, at least we're working on a nice area, and I love all your input, so keep it coming. I mean, I never thought about paving this area, but I guess it will be cool if we do that. And maybe then fence it off, so that it really gives like a terrace or beer garden feel to it. Oh yeah, this can work. Alright, there we go. Let's just place this down there, and then we can put a fence around it and stuff like that. Oh, that should be interesting. And can you put bench on pawn? What's pawn? I don't know what a pawn is. I don't know if we can build on here. Maybe when it's done we can. I think so. I really hope so, but we'll find out. Can you place the bench on the pavement? You can't put anything on the pavement. Oh man. Alright, then the pavement just has to go, and I want to go with the benches, because I think that's nicer than just pavement and nothing else around. Sorry people, but that's how it's gonna be. I think we need to space this out a bit better than I did before. But I do want like the whole idea of a sitting place where people can just enjoy their drink and have some fun. So that's what I'm gonna go for now. And then the pavement is sorry, but that's just it. Alright, one more here. Why is there a little mosquito flying in front of my screen? Get out of here. Alright, so this is going to be the garden then. Interesting. Well, I think this is the best way to do it then. Hopefully the people will enjoy it. It would be nice if we could see... I think it would be great if the devs would add little things like when somebody gets out of the tavern, that they don't just walk in a straight line but wobble a bit, so that you can see that they're drunk. Maybe those little things can maybe spice this game up a little bit. But, oh, that's just my thought. I just really hope that they will use these benches quite often, so that there's really a lot of pathing there. That would be nice. You can put a fence around it. Yeah, I know, I will put a fence around it, but I'd like to see the whole tavern first and then try to make this feel like how I want it. So, I will just give it some time. Sometimes it just needs to take shape, and then all of a sudden I think, I'm gonna do this with it or that with it. So, we'll see. Alright, there's the... Same with this arch. I want the arch up first, and then we can build on the walling here and see how we wall it off and how we give the graveyard some shape and things like that. I guess it's good that we're now working on the church and the graveyard. How are we doing with people? Oh, they're busy sewing. That's the problem. Okay. Alright, let's see if they need anything in Balaklia. Well, we do need some lime again, so let's buy a bit. And I guess that's it. Yeah, this is good. Okay. How are we doing food-wise? We have buckwheat, but not a lot. We have potatoes, but not a lot. We have some cabbage, some carrots. Okay, so we are fine. Oh, we have 4,000 flour. We have a lot of flour. Are we selling it in good numbers? Maybe we can add some flour here, so there's two places that they can buy it. That sometimes help to... Oh, there's already another place here too. Okay. We don't have pumpkins anymore. Oh, then we don't need them. Trying to buy some honey, that's not going well, but we do have some honey places, so that should work out. New family settling in town. Oh, just 3 people, but it's nice. We'll have them. Happy with anybody. And then we'll see. So did any of you do some fun things or some interesting things or something else that you want to share with us over the last couple of days when I wasn't here streaming? Maybe one of you did something nice over the weekend. I know Roadhog has been redecorating. He still needs some coloring advice. So ladies, go ahead, give him some coloring advice. Cannot remember the game now, but I know I played a game. You could mark the pavement over stuff you already built and then it was laid down. It was all around the stuff you already built. I wish Ostriv was the same. Pavement can be likewise ugly. Yeah, I was really hoping for a paintbrush tool where you can just paint the road. So that you can just say, all right, I want pavements here. So you can, I mean, these look like very natural roads. I just want to be able to pave them. And that's really interesting. So I would like just a brush tool so you can brush the road in there. But I guess that's not going to happen anytime soon. Right, we have our little alley here, but there's nothing in here. So I guess we should put in some tree or whatever. Just to make the alley look a little bit more like an actual alley. Where there's some stuff growing and some things. Maybe also put a couple of benches in here. So that the people can sit here as well. Maybe close to the well. My colors are 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, well. Remind me not to visit your house. We'll just meet somewhere at a neutral place then. Hope you don't have a basement, but oh well. Buying lots of plants for spring, refreshing the flower beds and bushes and such. Yeah. It would be nice if we could grow some flowers for them. But I just, the thing I want the most is to be able to give them a custom garden so that I can place a house, place these garden lots around it, then fence it off so that I can really tell them how the things should look like. And I also want, but that's, no, the one thing I want the most is have more shapes than just 4 corners for the houses so that we can make whole different shapes with the gardens so that we can do hexagons and stuff like that. That would be perfect for me. I would really love that. I noticed the innkeeper's 9-year-old child bringing a barrel of beer to my tavern the other day. I found that amusing, a bit heavy for a child. I'd have, though, even rolling it. Yeah, it's a bit heavy for the child, that's true. Yeah, the kids can do some manual labor, like carrying goods around and stuff, so... What I didn't understand was why he didn't just go to the market stall right outside the tavern. No, he has to get it from the warehouse, of course. Well, that makes sense here, F, because you don't buy it in the market and then you still have to add your price to it and your margin to it and then sell it at your store. You just go to the source. There you buy it cheap, so you have the biggest profit on it. So I know why they don't get to the market stall. Alright, we're getting close to the salt works now. That'll be nice. Needs 2 horses or oxen to brine, drag and drop animals. You can mix horses with oxen. Okay. Workers will supply food and water for animals, so we have to get a platform here. Brine is stored, and then we also need charcoal to go ahead with it, so we have to properly set this up. So let's get a platform here, and we also need a little bit of charcoal here to make everything that they need. Uneven terrain, I don't care. Just place it. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Right, this will be the salt works. Let's get a cart parking out here as well. Uneven terrain. Oh man. Should really stop with the uneven terrain. Uneven terrain, blah 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 blah. Alright, no cart parking here for now. That's how I think they should do it. But as we know, they won't move to town until you put up a market stall. Sometimes I remove that stall. Yeah, I think you only have to do it to get the taverner into town. But after that, you don't really need it anymore. I think that's something they have to fix at some point, because it's a bit weird, of course. That it's that way, that you have to get it into the market first before you can get a taverner. But I believe after that you don't really need it anymore, so that at least that's somewhat fixed then. Alright, let's keep going like this. I do like to use the higher walls in the areas such as this that are, in my mind at least, highly pollutioned, or give a lot of pollution. I think that's always nice to shield this off a bit so that people don't see all the heavy industry. My man cave will have a carpet on the wall. Oh, nice. So we have a lot of fishery around the lake. Do you get them all to work? All when I tried that, I could not get them all to work. Yeah, there should not be too many fishing spots in the lake, I believe. So you can't place infinite fisheries because some of them will just simply not do anything. We'll see. We'll soon get up to the tavern and then we can see what we can do with it. So we'll find out. Okay. How are we with the bricks? We now have 5,000 bricks. So we are getting to the point that we can start to think of a warehouse or a row house. For that, we also need to start trading at some point. So for that, we need a trading dock. And I don't think we have a trading dock yet. Nope. So we're going to build a trading dock. Now that could go somewhere here, if it wouldn't be uneven terrain. Or somewhere here. Oh, this could be nice, next to the bridge here. Now the smeltery will be somewhere up here. The boats come in from the other side, so for the rest it doesn't really matter. So we could also just try and bump it in somewhere here, where there's some actual housing and stuff going on. This is all uneven terrain, I don't like that. Oh wow, they really limited the areas where we can place this. If we place it all the way here, then we have to wait for the boats to come all the way through this area. Oh wow, they really limited the places where you can build this. Oh, there's a place right there. There's also a place here, but I don't really want it on that side. We'll place it there for now. We can always build a new one if we want to. I had 40. Yeah, but if I place mine now to the entrance, then there's no workers for it, so that's not gonna work. Only 1 or 2 fisheries on the lake and it gets fished out, the rest along the river. Ah, yeah, I do that too. Oh well, we'll see. At least it's nice that somebody's sitting here, a bit alone, but she was sitting there. Ah, we get to the salt works. Great. Now that I think of it, we get the salt works up. We have these. I'm going to get rid of this one. We only need 2 of those. And then maybe we can set up like a little hay barracks. Or a big one. I think we should do with a little one because that just looks cool in this case. So that they can have a little bit of their own hay stored there for the animals. And maybe we can even do 2. Oh, we can. We'll do 2 small haystacks because I think they look so cool. Very close to deliver enters, you can also put seed trader. Yeah, I will put the seed trader up there at some point, but for now that's way too far for my workers, so I'm gonna put them into town. Right, let's get these hay barracks up quickly. And the water stuff, so that the salt works can go to work, so we don't have to import salt anymore. And now we also need to start planning some extra housing again, I guess. We could do that here, just expand this area. So much work to do. Alright, let's go on like this. Let's just build the same neighborhood that we already have, but just slightly different. Another messenger from Merefa. Why aren't they coming from their Kachi again? I want to sell some charcoal. That makes us the easy money. Alright, some extra housing here. Yeah, nothing... Oh, we might need some warm clothing soon. For some people. Alright, we'll do it like that. Satin can be too reflective, so you have selected... Ah, well... I do like matte paint. But, well, everybody their own taste, that's all fine. Much better than full or semi-gloss. Well, I like the semi-gloss on my windows. Well, not on the window itself, of course, but on the wood around it. But all the rest will be matte, so... I just don't like it when the window stuff is matte. Somehow it doesn't really feel right to me, but that's it. That's the only thing that's semi-gloss. Well, I still have some hot cocoa here, so I'm gonna have a few zips from that, as long as it's still a little bit hot. Oh, it's already cooling off now. Already an hour into the stream, so... I'll have a few zips. I'll be silent for a couple of seconds. boy. Well, you take good care of yourself, Cooper. Really hope you'll be good soon, and you may get well soon, and that we can enjoy your company for a very long time. Take care. All right, let me check. We have the oxen. Great. Great. Or we have the bulls, we can just turn them into oxen and then use them for it. That will work out. We now have a decent long building queue. Some hay dryers nearby, so there's some ready when the hay barracks. We can move the oxen in right away. Yeah, that could be something, but I don't know if it's mowing season. I think it is. We have 11,000 hay present anyway. But at least for a while we can place like 2 or 3 here, so that they can use those. I don't know if they will. I don't know if we have actually free workers here right now. Yeah, I don't see laborers coming in straight off, but who knows, who knows. Smart idea, we'll remove them later once these are completely filled up. Yeah, it's a bit away, that's true. And I only have 6 here. I mean, we didn't even completely fill these up, so we might actually need some extra here too. Just to make sure that they really fill up those hay dryers. Or hay barracks. I really like completely filled up hay barracks. Just to have a lot to spare. Mowing season is November. Well, they're quite busy mowing, so that should be fine. Beware of what I will post soon. Yeah, that could make some interesting posts, I guess. Morphine and dizziness. Well, we won't hold it against you. Alright, almost all resources are there, so they should be able to start building soon. These are also still not being filled up, while these are full, so these can't do any more limestone because this is completely filled up. So we also need more houses in this area. I'm ready for the next joke. Well, you're all free to share a joke, so go ahead. Don't hesitate. 1,200 buckwheat, 2,000 potatoes. Okay. So the extra farm was really doing its job, because we are really creating some extra food in here. We just need to transport it now as well. But 2,200 potatoes. They're all in here. That's all the potatoes we have. Are we not selling any potatoes? Did I make a little boo-boo there? Yeah, we're not storing any potatoes here. That probably means that we're also not selling them. That's a bit of a waste. Let's put in 2,000 potatoes. And let's start selling some potatoes here. Well, that was a little boo-boo. But it's fixed. I'm also going to sell No, we're going to switch one of these out for potatoes then. No, but there's still 2 places where they sell potatoes. That's not what I want. Firewood, cabbage, buckwheat. Alright, we'll leave it at this. Wasn't there a marketplace here too? Yes, there was. Or there is, rather. Dried fruit, warm clothing. Well, lots of stuff here. And now we are gonna sell potatoes, some extra flour. We can always sell some extra flour. And some extra firewood, so that we have everything. Great, that's good. How is a push-up bra like a bag of chips? As soon as you open it, you realize it's half empty. Hey, Edge, nice of you to join us. How are you today? Well, I guess the morphine's really working. Still funny. Right, there goes the salt works. As soon as we have people in there and they pick up some hay and stuff, we can get to work with it. That would be very nice. we'll have to see. And of course, thank you all for being here. Thanks for all the nice people in chat to be here and talk to each other. And to me, that's always sweet. But I'm always really happy that there's just people watching here. I hope you all really enjoy. If you do, please don't forget to hit that little like button. That's a big help for me in the YouTube algorithm, so more people can find my streams and my channel and also help me grow a bit. If you enjoy this community, then please hit the subscribe button and join up so that you are totally free a member of our community. And if you really enjoy us here, feel free to go to the Discord. Description should be, or the link should be in the description, and you can join us in the nice Discord server that we have all together, where we have fun and hang out with each other. So feel free to do that. And of course, if you just want to watch the stream, nothing else, that's totally fine too. Some people even use my streams to fall asleep. I wish you a good night's sleep if that's the case. So all is fine. Just happy to have you all here. Edge is doing very well. That's great to hear. We like that. All right, Saltworks almost up. They're just busy doing some work on it. Look at all the detailing, it's so cool. A lot of games can learn from it. How you detail the building construction. Look at this. Guess this is where the oxen are moving around, making something spin, so that's cool. Can we take a closer look? Yeah, here we can see the parts that should be moving and stuff. Here's the mine. Wow, so cool. You'd be a great storybook teller. I think people already suggested that I should do some reading of books, but I don't know. Not up for it yet. But yeah, it could be nice. Alright, let's not stock any firewood. Let's stock some charcoal. Let's get some water in here. Let's get some hay in here. And everybody can join in. Apply to all. We only have one, but that's okay. Let's add some workers in here. Let's start with 3. See if we can even get those 3. I have no idea, but hopefully we can. Then they can start to put in the hay and water, and then we can really get going. Have a track field through the salt mines. How are your animals, Mike? I believe in the beginning of the, before I started the stream, I read something about it, but it was very briefly, so I did not really get it. I believe you have some eggs you're a bit worried about, that they won't be getting you any new hatchlings? Alright, so we get the, charcoal in here. That works. Now we get a worker in here, and then we just have to get going with the stocking up, and then we can really start to produce some salt. All right, he's gonna bring us some charcoal. That's great. Messenger from the Kachi. Let's sell some charcoal, make some money. We have 1,600 coins. Nothing to worry about, but I always want more. How are we doing with people? We have a couple of ladies that are looking for a job that can't find one. So that could be interesting. That at some point we just need to get like orchards going to keep all the ladies occupied. Might actually be a good one to start with that soon. Alright, 2 hay barracks are up. They are now working here, so if the ladies can't find a job, they should just do these jobs. That's interesting. And now the platform should be up shortly. There come some of the resources. The nails are there. Oh, it's pushing a whole cart to bring 8 nails. Yeah, that's a bit interesting. Pretty heavy nails, I guess. Geese has been off the nest 12 hours or so and got to finish getting ready to take Mom to the doctor. Ah, okay. Well, I hope everything's okay with Mom and that everything checks out. But yeah, 12 hours off the nest. That's probably not a good sign, I guess. But I guess you have way more experience with that than I do. Oh, I can't check that movie right now, Kevin. Can you post it in the Discord too so that I can see it as well? Alright, here comes the platform. And there is the platform, so they can now get water here too. We have hay in here, we have water in here, just not a lot. It's enough for 2 months, so the question is, should I already get other animals in there? I don't think so, but... We'll see. We'll see. They're gonna work on a church now. That's great. It's a lot of work, but that's great. We have plenty of nails now. That's good. Then we get the tavern. Trading dock can wait a little bit longer, I guess. So many things to build, to get. It's always so much fun to build this, but sometimes it's just waiting for the queue to get ready. But in the end, our town is faring along quite nicely, and we're getting close to 300 people, so we need the church up anyway. So it's kind of like a natural developing town where we now get the church. I'm just happy that we saved all this space for it. So that we can have like something that looks a bit like a city center. I really like that. Alright, harvest is underway. So that'll be good. Oh yeah, you better lay down then, Cooper. Oh, that's not good. No sea battles today. Well, I guess if you can, save some of the morphine for Donny Danger. He can use it in his games. He can use it a lot, so it would be very helpful. I do like all the green that we have in this area. There's just a lot of green, a lot of... Like the church, the school is really in a place where there's green, and we have the little park area and stuff. His healers could do it. Yeah, that's true. Well, Cooper should take all he needs to get better, so that's the most important thing. But I also think Roadhog can use anything he can get his hands on, because... Donnie is in the military, so his pockets are full of morphine. Well, he dies faster than that they can stock him with morphine, so... Later on, we'll finish watching later. Okay, Mike, thanks for showing up. I hope everything will be fine with your mother. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Oh, just look at all these gardens and all the coloring and all the veggies growing there. I love it. It is such great details and things. I like it. Hey, Yefta! Nice of you to join us. How are you today? Does one hospital cover the whole population? We don't have anything yet to prevent people from dying. That's basically the thing. We don't have the barber... what's it called? The barber surgeon yet. Oh, it's not in here. It's in health, of course. Once we get that, he will take care of most people, but people will still die. So there's not like if you build one, they will take care of everyone. Nobody will die anymore of sickness and illness. They will just reduce the chance of them dying. And we don't have one yet. Might actually be a good one to get to that at some point too. Also a good money maker, so... But yeah, basically it's always the same with this game. There's so many things I want to build, so many things I want to do. So few people I have, so we need to grow our town. So one step at a time. I think for the size town that we already have pretty a lot of industries, so... Yeah, true, Shuriel, but we have the brick area up here, and it's working quite well. I have right now 8,000 bricks, so we should be well on our way to get the bricks for the barber surgeon. We need 6,000, so we can already build it if we want to. It's just, they have a lot of bricks in here. They're preparing them for burning. That's great. Oh, they're really busy. So, this is working out well. 1,400 bricks in there. I think we need to add some people in here so that they will really start to store these bricks so that they can continue to process them. Is this all properly set up? No. Yeah, let's get a lady in here. And let's get a lady in here. And they should be able to transport small amount of bricks into the brick warehouses now. I really want to store all those bricks. Morphine makes me a bit sick also, but I also have extreme pains. So I take a bit of sickness so my neighbors don't need to hear a grown man cry. Oh, Cooper. Well, I wish there was something we could do for you to make you better, but unfortunately there isn't, so we're just all crossing our fingers that you get back to health soon. We all wish that for you. Alright, there comes our magnificent, majestic church. Close your eyes, Cooper. I know you're a pagan, so I guess you can't stand to watch this, or maybe you get the urge to set it on fire or something like that, so please don't. Hope everyone has a good day. Long holidays here. Ooh, what's a long holiday for you then? That's cool. Nice long holiday. I love that. Any plans for the holiday? Besides watching my streams, of course. You are allergic to morphine. I'm reading up on the chat a bit now. Oh, that must be hard. Alright, well, they already got the cross up and stuff, so they're now constructing the outer side. And then the church will soon be done. Still 271 people though, so we need to grow more. There's actually a bell hanging in there. There's even a rope going down so that they can ring the bell from down there. That's so amazing. There we are. Church is up. All we need now is a priest. Alright, let's get this up. Ah, they're delivering all the resources. It just takes time. Not even the best pain medication, so it's fine. Okay, okay. Good to hear that. Okay, the salt works. We need to check that again to see if it's already up for oxen. Yes, it is. All right, let's get 2 oxen in there. I have to go this way. All right, 1 ox and another ox. Let's just go over here. That's 1. And that's 2. Okay, now they can start to make us some nice salt. Now we also need a place to store the salt. I'm going to put salt in here so that we can trade it. So we'll set this up like to, I don't know, 2,500 something. Maybe that's a bit much. We'll start off with 1,000. But they also want a storage space where they can actually store the salt. Maybe we should just build it next to it here. So let's get a warehouse here. So that we can also store some salt there. Hey Monica, nice of you to join us. How are you today? I love your cities. They are beautiful and functional. It's so difficult to do both. Yeah, I know. I struggle with that too. It's really tough to build nice looking functional towns that... Oh well, I just do my best, and then it's up to all of you to decide whether it's nice or not. I just enjoy this game so much. It's so much fun. Oh, and look at this. How much detail is in the flags here. I just love the way this looks and how they put everything up. That's so nice. And with a lot of flags, we can make more clothing. We now have 480 clothes, so that's good. We now have... Yeah, it's working. We're gonna get salt now. Oh, perfect. I like this. And we have plenty of food for a while. The brick arch is ready in front of the church. So we can now start to wall this area off. That's even better. Hey, Body Shot. Nice of you to join us. How are you? Here all is fine. Doing good. Having a great time playing Ostriv. So yeah, what else could there be? I'm just a happy camper. Alright, let's just go up like this. I guess we should do an entrance on the other side as well, but I'm not sure about it yet. Ooh, somebody died of an illness, so it might actually be good to soon start planning the barber surgeon as well at some point. Okay, there we go. Now let's get this up. It's always hard to make these things straight, but I try to do my best. Let's see, is this a little bit straight? I think so, but okay. Just getting ready to work. Ah, yeah, it must be early now in Australia, or New Zealand. Sorry, New Zealand. So you'll probably get ready to work. Well, it's almost 8:30 in the evening here, so I'm not getting ready to work. Well, basically, I am working right now, but yeah, I won't be getting ready for work soon. Oh, Trouble's there too. I totally missed that message. Hi, nice of you to join us. Oh, it's so much fun here. You seem to be ahead of your time in Ostriv. I mean, you have electricity. I can see the power lines going past the saltworks. Yeah, I have my power lines out here. There they go, my white lines. Just don't try to sniff your screen, people. It won't work. These lines won't go away if you sniff it, so please don't do so. So how is our couple from New Zealand doing? Alright, so we have the church. And we have the path there, or the arch there. So now we should get a path that runs from the church to the arch, I guess. Somewhat like this. So at least we have a little bit of a path here. And then we can start to work on something of a... Don't get Australia mixed up with New Zealand. Yeah, I know. They'll get really mad, so I won't do that. Or at least I will try not to. But yeah, great, thanks. Oh, that's good to hear. Aussie so much better. Ooh, I hope we didn't start a family feud there. And I hope Monica's doing great. I hope I didn't miss a message or something like that. Got such a nice compliment from you about my town, so now I'm all happy with that. We have to demolish this because that's not in a straight line. And now let's try to make this a little bit better so that the people also have some space to walk there. Question is, how big should we make it? I think it should just engulf this entire area, so we should get the other entrance somewhere here, I guess. Yeah, something right there. Can't tell the difference in accents. Oh well. End of the trucks, you had enough. Can you have too much? I don't know. But I think you should be careful with morphine and then mixing it with other drugs. I don't think that's a good idea, so you should probably not do that. Alright, let's see if we can actually fence this whole area off. That will also help to get the roads out so we can better see. Sometimes it helps me to get a clearer vision of what I want to do with this area. Alright, interesting. I just have to run this through my mind a bit, how we are actually going to decorate this up. But I have an idea about it, so hopefully soon we can make that come true. I'm just going to put it down because I have the idea in my head right now. Alright, let's rotate this a bit. Alright, this should give enough space around the church, so we'll build one here. Now, it doesn't have to be perfectly across to the other side, so that's okay. And then we build one here. Something like this, I guess. And then we can create a walking path here that basically goes a little bit like this. And then up to here. And then up to here. Have to somehow try to make it as close to the arch as possible, I think. Yes. So this will be the whole graveyard area. And the people will just be able to walk in this area that we are designating here. Very true, Trouble. The dev is doing an amazing job on detailing and stuff. Alright, so here we have the graveyard area, and we'll do the same on the other side. But then the people can also just move ahead here and just move across. And we can maybe make pathing all the way in here once it's done. And then you will have like a big pathing area where they can also just get across and walk through it. But you can also have a big graveyard area. And I like a big graveyard area, as most of you know already. Ooh, this is not looking good. It's so hard to make straight lines in this game. Maybe we can just do it like that. But I don't think that's nice. I think I want to start all the way up here. And then do it like that. That's better. Okay, well, we'll have to wait until the arches are all built. But at least it's nice. And it seems the tavern is done. Oh, it's here. Ah, yes, here we are. So here we have the... I still hope we get tables and something at some point in the game as beautifications, or maybe like picnic tables where you have a table and benches on both sides or something like that. But this is basically the little beer garden or terrace or whatever you call it, where they can sit outside of the tavern and have drinks. I guess we should have these little parasols or umbrellas or whatever you call them, so that they have some shade. But, oh, that's interesting. There's not enough alcohol on the market yet, but we'll get to that point. But at least we have a tavern now. I guess we should now also fence this off. We should now also fence this off, so that this really is the tavern area with an entrance. Oh, we need an entrance here. I guess we need a big arch here to make sure that all the drunks can get in and out. We'll make them walk all the way through to the entrance. So this should be here. That's not a big grave area. You have not seen my cemetery. That is the big area. Yeah, but I can't kill my people in a rate that you can. It's just not working out. So I don't need that big a graveyard yet. Apparently you are so much better in killing them all off than I am, so... Alright, we're just gonna put this up. All the way up to the back here. Oh, it's still a bit more to go. So something like this. So now it should be attaching here at some point. Yep, like that. Maybe we can place some benches here too, or maybe a well, so that they can have a little drink of water to sober up a bit already. And then we go this way, as same as the other. Oops, sorry about that. Camera movement is not my best skill in this game. Something like that. There are some bumps in the road, so it's quite hard. But here we have the terrace area and the tavern. Interesting. Square gazebo. A gazebo could fit in here too, maybe. Alright, that's an idea. Let's put in a gazebo, see how it looks. We'll see, we'll see. Don't forget to put a cart parking in a warehouse close by so that they can get the drinks easily. Yeah, I'm just thinking about how I should arrange that in here. So I'll give that some thought. We don't need it anyway yet, so there's no rush. But I'm just happy we've built this, because I think this is interesting. And it's the first time I do a tavern like this, but I'm actually quite happy that I did, because this just looks more interesting and gives you more the tavern feel than just placing a tavern in town and that's it. So I'm happy with this. I like this. I do not understand. Not many die from illness in my town. Most die from old age. But I guess when your town get up to 1.2k, you will see cemetery. Yeah, that's true. I hope the devs adds a meadery to the buildings. I don't know what that is. Can you explain that? A meadery? And also a way to place beehives extra to the ones the garden houses have for more control over honey production. Maybe a beekeeper too. Oh, that would be nice. Would also be interesting, I guess, if you can plant... or maybe we can just get like a beekeeper where you put them in the forest area, or you plant some flowers. You basically get like a field, but you put it up with flowers, and then you see a couple of beehives in there, and then you can grow your own honey. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. 3 or 4 big trees for shade would be perfect. Oh, that's interesting. Question is, which trees? I don't think the apricot tree is the nice one. I think we can either go for a maple tree. Of course, now it's November, so there are no leaves on it. They look okay. I think the cottonwood is not fine for this. The birch tree is a bit too small. The spruce tree is nice and big, but... yeah, this could also go. I think we should go for the maple tree. I think that might... I see Shuriel agrees with me, so that's what it's going to be then. I have to put it in a couple of interesting places so that they're not in the way. I guess we can go like this. So 4 trees. And now let's see how that goes. If this works out a bit and if it gets some shade. And then we can also decorate these areas up at some point. A messenger from Mirefa. I think we need a couple more warm clothing pieces. Do we already... oh, we already have some salt to sell. Nice. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it because we need it for the tanner. But... maple has beautiful leaf colors during the seasons. Ah, nice. So I picked the right one. Very good. We have another village house, but a family just got married. Ah, we also have to work the gardens here now. Because this is now all getting up here. Last time we used this fence, so I guess we're now going to use a different fence then. Any tree that licks syrup is all good in my books. That's very good. Well, for all of you that don't know, Cooper is a true Viking. So I guess in his towns, as soon as people start complaining about something, he starts behaving like a true Viking. Which means there's another space being filled in the graveyard. I think that's what's happening in his towns. At least that's how I see it. I don't know if I'm right, but I just think that's it. Alright, I'm going to give these slightly smaller gardens. I don't know why, but I just want to do that. Alright, let's go all the way up here. It's really hard with the shade to see where now the actual fence is and where the... oh well, it's working out. Somewhat. Alright, there we go. Let's go down here. Alright, this works. These have just slightly smaller gardens, but then we can also place more houses in this area, so that should be helpful. Now we need to do this side too, and then we can put some benches and stuff in there. It just takes time. Okay, let's zoom in a bit so we can see better. Or at least that's the whole idea why I'm doing that. I hope it works. I can actually see it better now, but you can never be sure. I have glasses for a reason. Alright. And if you have more ideas for my town, please feel free to let me know. So far, you all have come up with some great ideas, like with the church, and Quirky came up with the tavern that I had to build that. So that's great. So keep all your ideas coming. I don't know if I can make them all come true this episode, because we don't have that much longer to go. Like half an hour, maybe a little bit more, but interesting. We got another Cooper. You could put 2 more square gazebos next to either side of the tavern. Ah, great idea. Let's see. Let me find my tavern, because I think I have to make these areas slightly bigger then to actually fit them in. So I might have to change that up then. Oh, one can fit in here, apparently. Yes. But I think this area needs to be slight. No, it can fit in. Oh, wow, that's perfect. Great idea, Josh. Thanks. Many tombstones have carving. A poor bastard who did not listen to his master. Although I think a retirement age would be useful. Maybe once they get to 80. I had one woman still working in a warehouse or granary until 112. I felt sorry but admire her strength. Yeah, well, I guess that's just supposed to happen. Hey, Donny Danger, how are you doing today? I hope all is well. Been watching your stream from yesterday. Very interesting story. Apparently you let one of the main characters die again, so now you had to play with the girl, but interesting. Alright, let's get a well in this area. So that the people that are actually drunk can get a drink somewhere. I swear I didn't. Well, I'm not completely done with your stream yet, but it was very interesting. I loved rewatching it because I unfortunately had no time yesterday, but it was a lot of fun. So keep up your great work. And for all those that don't know, Donny Danger, also a great streamer, makes great videos, slightly different games than I have. But if you're into like shooters or adventure games and zombies and all that sort of thing, go check out his channel. He makes some amazing stuff there. And he has these great live streams. Alright, they're going to build the trading dock. And look at all the detailing they put in. So that's why it's taking so long to build the trading dock, because they're just putting in all the detail. And also the trading dock is a very nice looking building. There they go. Let's look at that. Share the drug. See, Donny's already asking for it. I guess he's preparing for another Hell Let Loose stream, so he's gonna get his morphine up. Snowballs, oh boy. What's the difference between the snowman and the snowwoman? Snowballs. Wow. And I hear Shuriel saying that. That's amazing. I remember when I had an accident on the racetrack, a paramedic gave me some painkiller. No idea what, but apparently I was asking him out. Well, then it must have worked very well. Oh, that's really interesting. And of course, thank you all so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for having so much fun with me in chat or just watching this. I really appreciate it. I also see 22 likes already, so that's a whole lot of likes. So apparently you're all enjoying this. Thanks so much. Just know that I have a great time doing this. I can't wait for the next stream already, because this is so much fun. So thank you all. And a special thanks to all the amazing people in chat. You're always so nice, so friendly, so well-behaving. I mean, I have moderators, but we don't really need them, so thank you all so much. That's great. Hey, Jessica! Nice to have you here. How are you today? Did YouTube change something? Where's the like button? Did you take a little bit for the morphine, Donnie? I'm doing great. Enjoyed your stream. Thanks so much. That's great. That's so nice. Well, people, if you are into food and into how you can save up with food and how you can make great meals and how you can save a lot of money when shopping and stuff, you should totally check out Jessica Wander's channel. I know, because I already subscribed to that a long time ago. She makes these great videos, no pantry challenges and stuff like that. Not spending any money on food for months. She's doing an amazing job, so go check out her channel. It's amazing if you want to learn about food and preserving and stuff like that. So go give her channel a look. You will be pleasantly surprised. Talk about drugs. Yeah, well, Cooper, that's true. They all get the laughing gas and then they'll all just be totally crazy. We don't do that here, luckily. I thought it would be here at F. That's why I just thought, let me shout that out, because I think you'll love her channel. She has some great stuff. Alright, we're gonna build a few houses now. We also need some water here because we don't have that yet. Now the interesting thing is, because these are regular or homemade gardens, we can just put a well in some of the gardens and all the villagers can go there and get their water. So that's easy. We have to build those wells though, otherwise the people will not have a drink. So that's interesting. Maybe I should play some video games where I cook food too. Oh, that's interesting. I actually had a message from a developer that made like a Tavern Master game where you actually play in first person, and you also have to make all the drinks yourself, and you have to also cook the food for the people and then serve it to them. So maybe that could be something. That'll be interesting. Maybe that could be something. I get there's a lot of games out there that could be a lot of fun. And for those interested in the Jessica Wander's channel, the link should be in the description now. Oh, I see Kevin did the same thing. Oh, that's great. Just head over to her channel, give her a subscribe, and go watch her very interesting videos. She makes some great stuff. Or maybe it's just great for me because I'm such a bad cook, but I think a lot of you will really enjoy those vids. I guess that's what happens when you like your own video too much, Donnie. You should stop hitting that like button all the time when you're rewatching your own stream. That YouTube will just remove it. Joking. We are taking Puppy to see Oma, getting ready to head out soon. Okay, here at Evo, it was very nice to have you here. Of course, you will be here for a bit, I guess, but just a lot of thanks for being here and for being so nice and kind and supportive. We have a neighborhood foraging setup in our town where people can offer up their fruit and veggies to anyone. Sign up on the website and they go forage for Kai. Oh, really? That's nice. How dare I 100% do that? You should, Donnie, you should. Oh, sorry for not chatting. Mom's here, talking my ear off. Oh, that's fine. Hi, Nancy. How are you? I hope all is good. Say hi to your mom from all of us. Oh, thanks, Patmos. It's always nice to take a break from cooking and come and watch you play one of my favorite games. Ah, well, I guess I should just be playing this all day so everybody around the world can watch me play this. But always happy to help out people, so giving a little shout out here and there, always nice. Have an awesome day, everyone. Much love from us here in New Zealand. Well, thank you so much. You two also have a great day at work and everything you're doing. Take care, stay healthy, and much love from all of us. We'll hope to see you another time. Thanks for all your love and support. It's amazing and really appreciate it. Ooh, we get a new family, and that's a very nice family. I like that. That's cool. Bye-bye, trouble. All wave goodbye to your troubles. And Body Shot, of course, because he's leaving too then. They're both gonna go to work. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Ah, that's great. Well, bye Body Shot and bye Trouble. Have a great day. Oh, it's already Thursday on your side. That's so amazing. It's still Wednesday here. We're gonna build a well, then we're gonna get the village houses up, and then we're gonna get to the church area. A little bit for the arches. And then I guess we should also think about how we lay out the graveyard. Wednesday morning here. It's so interesting that with all the different time zones and stuff and how that works, and that is just... Earth is such an amazing place. It's so interesting. It's so cool. Ooh, we have a lot of shoes. I like that. I guess I should check my clothing area for a bit. Totally lost where I am. Here I am. See if we have enough storage space for shoes. Oh yeah, we have. Okay, that's good. That's good. We have a few pieces of warm clothing. We have some normal clothing. Yeah, Wednesday here too. 8:45, so at some point the stream will come to an end. But not right now. We're going to continue. Yay! And I also want to give out this time a big time shout out to all my YouTube members. Thank you all for going the extra mile, for putting in that little extra effort. It is really helpful. And of course, all your money goes straight back into the channel, buying games and equipment. And it's really helpful to help me grow this channel and make better videos and stuff like that. So thank you all so much. It is really, really, really appreciated. Alright, it's March. It's sowing season. We still have a lady without a job. Now that's interesting because they should all be working on the farm. Maybe one of the ladies here has no job. I highly doubt it though, because they should all be working on this farm then. Then it's probably a lady somewhere here that has no job. Because these are the ones... Oh, this guy is not looking for a job. How can you not be looking for a job? There's so much work to be done. Ah, here, she's unemployed. Okay, interesting. She should be able to work on this farm. Maybe we should build another bridge here. That could also work. Also, it's autumn here, not spring. The day's getting shorter, like I'm on a couple of hours different to New Zealand and the sun's not up yet. Yeah, that's true, of course. I mean, we're getting into spring, but you just have this season on the other side, so that's different. Oh, wow. I'm so happy we're getting to spring right now. Oh, the money goes back to us. Well, I sent you a list on equipment and the games I need, okay? Oh, if you want that, Cooper, no problem. Just send me what you want and I'll get it for you. Okay, so just tried another stream, and even on there I have the stream and then videos directly under the stream, and I can see the like button. That's weird. Alright. Did you change the appearance on the stream? Because if you hover over your stream, you get all these buttons down in the corner, and you can have these different setups for your screen, like a big YouTube or a smaller thing showing the stream. That could change how it looks a bit, maybe. I don't know. Remember, I said I stuck myself with a needle. Yeah, you were doing your embroidery, and then you hit yourself under the nail with a needle, I believe. I got a blood blister inside. Ouch. That's not good. But thanks for reminding me why I don't do embroidery and stuff like that. Now I know again. That must be so painful. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, I'm so happy I don't do that. We're expecting a cold change in a few days, so probably the first frost. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, today was actually a little bit colder than the last few days. It was like only 14 degrees, 13 degrees here, which is actually quite a bit colder than it was, but it should be slowly warming up. And then Saturday, when we celebrate little one's birthday, it should actually be the warmest day of this week, 20 degrees. And then after that should be a week with a bit more chill and some extra rain and stuff. So that's what the weather was looking here right now. But I'm just happy when we get like to 20, 21 degrees, maybe 22, and then not higher, but also not lower. I mean, I just like that temperature. That will be ideal for year-round, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, we're about to head out. Okay, Iridev, safe travels. Say hi to your mom. And of course to Empty Theater Mask. And we'll hope to see you either later on or next time. Thanks so much. Apples, carrots, onions. Oh, there's plenty of stuff to sell, but we're not going to sell any of this. So we'll leave it as it is. He says hi. Hi! Hope you're all doing well. Take care. Have fun at Oma's. And of course have a lot of fun with Puppy. Bye, Iridev. Tried all the buttons and can't change it. Let me see if it's different on my phone. Oh, wow. Interesting. Trees do we have here? Can I click one? Oh, that's bushes. That's not trees. Okay. So then we can get a few trees up here in this area. Because we still have to do some decorating work right here. Yeah, that should work. Well, I did not put here. I was robbed and put up a fight and it ended with a knife in my stomach. Oh, wow. I love your decorating. Thank you. Most people don't, so... oh, you mean in the game? Yeah, well, I try to spend more time decorating and stuff, but it's hard sometimes. I have to get, like, the right idea in my head, and sometimes it just doesn't pop up, so... so, you know, I lost my wallet, and in that around 500 euro, but in Swedish money. Okay. That's a lot of money. $30 years ago. Oh, wow. You really have some adventures, Cooper, but they're not all very good adventures. Alright. Oh, we built a warehouse for the thatch, but we're not really storing any thatch in here. That's a mistake. Let's put that up and fill this one up with thatch. Yep, that should do the trick. Let's hire a lady in here. I love that circle community, like a gated community. La. Oh, which one? Do you mean like this one? I have so many different things I tried in this game. That's interesting. I also have these. These are looking a little bit different. And I like this one too. Maybe at some point I can do one like this but build a real gate around it. That would be interesting. Yeah, there's so many different things and styles and stuff. So cool. Hey, PSV! Nice of you to join us. How are you today? Ostriv again. Yeah, it's Ostriv again. Missed 2 streams, so had to play something nice. Have you ever right-clocked the stream? Have you ever right-clocked the stream? I don't know what that is. Alright, we still have some work to do here on the graveyard. I think we need some extra graves too for people. So I have to decide how we're going to fill this up. I think we can set this one up pretty spaciously, this little area. So a bit like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be it. We'll do the same on this side then. And then there's space in between where people can walk. These are maybe a little bit more spacious graves. Then we can do some trees behind it. And put some bushes in between. But I guess we can also, if it works out, come on, yeah, there it goes. Space is occupied, I was thinking that. Let's go. Like this, and one more, come on. Yes. Then we put the lilac bushes in between. Just for the coloring, because I like that color. But we can also put a little row of bushes in between here. But I think that will really take away from how it looks. So we're going to leave it at that. Now we want to have a place for people to sit and contemplate. So they can sit here. So this is going to be the start of the graveyard. And then from here on out we can see what we're doing. Spring has arrived. Or rather summer. Oh, it's already that hot then. I mean, it's like 18 to 20 degrees here. It also like 12 or 13, so stats for nerd. I don't do nerd stuff. As young, I lived a life where I fight never was far away. Ooh, yeah. I didn't really fight. I remember I was like 17 last year in middle school, and some 12-year-old kid hit me, and I just basically did nothing. I just walked away. I mean, why would I fight? PatmosIV is a graveyard builder. Oh, you should see Cooper's pictures in the Discord. He's the real graveyard builder. I mean, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 graves filled right now. And I still have open spaces here. I only have 5 people dead now. Cooper has like this completely filled up, and another patch completely filled up, and another patch completely filled up. So, 0 drop frames. Huh. Oh, you are really looking up all the, You just pushed the button and now you're just doing all the stats. Oh, that's interesting. I have not dropped any frames. Oh, that's good. It was 28 degrees last Saturday. Oh, wow, yeah, that is getting really warm. 28. Oh, that's way too hot for me. Alright, so the trees are planted here. I'm really looking forward to see how the shade is with our tavern, if the trees get matured. And then, of course, we need to get all of this in. Alright, the last house in this area is being built. That means that we have more people available in this area. That'll be nice. The devs are going to have to do something about that, or the graveyards will overrun the map. Yeah, well, they will be working on the mid-game more and more, and on the end-game, so it's cool. Right-click the screen and gives you that stats. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that right now, but I will sure to check that. Thanks for the tip, Donnie. That's great. Rather the work you always put into it. Ah, okay, yeah, I like to Well, I'm trying to put more and more effort in the whole town, as you can see, hopefully right now. So there's more and more green and stuff. But yeah, I like to be, well, of course, also because of my my other job. Graveyards just have a special place in my heart, so I like to really put an effort in there. I just love it. Half Netherlands is graveyard for you. Alright, so the bushes are up. You can also see the coloring now. And once the trees really mature, this should look like a nice corner for people to mourn their dead. So that's good. Then we just have a lot more places to fill up at some point. Just not right now. I think we should check our animals, because there might be a lot of oxen or bulls that we should get rid of. So yeah, let's slaughter these bulls. Is this one old enough? Yes, and this one is also 11 months old, so that one can go too. Will take some time before they're slaughtered anyway. Ooh, we have a lot of bulls in here. Oh, wow, look at that. Alright, these can all go too. Oh, this is going to produce a lot of leather. It's not a letter, they can't write. A lot of leather, so we can make a lot of shoes. That should make the ladies happy in stream. More shoes coming up, ladies. Alright, we'll do that. This should have a lot of bulls slaughtered, so that will make a lot of hides for us. That's good. On every grave at Donny Danger Gaming. He was a cool bloke, but went up in smoke. Oh boy. Right, a new family is settling in town. Well, the house was ready and they immediately jumped in, so that's great. More people? We really have a lot of people in here. That's so cool. Ah, they're building the warehouse now for the salt. Let's make sure we fill that up soon. Well, still no row houses. Somehow we don't get to the row houses, but we have to do a lot of this stuff just to make sure that the town is actually ready for row houses. Otherwise, we will just have too many people not working in the right places, not getting the right stuff in. So, oh, Cooper, I'm not gonna say that joke out loud, but it is fun. What's the difference between a man and a sponge? I guess you have a use for a sponge. Oh, bye, Body Shot. Have a great day at work. Take care. Hope to see you soon again. Thanks for all the love and support. You're amazing people there in New Zealand. Precisely. Oh, is that actually the true thing? Oh, that's interesting. It was just the first thing that came to mind, but it's actually the truth. Alright, let's set this up for some salt. Let's get a worker in there, since we have plenty of ladies now, so that should be good. I've posted how my YouTube looks in Discord. Ah, okay, I will look after the stream. Now, sorry about all the movement there, that was a bit wonky. Let's see if we can get some orchards up and running, but I left no paths here, so that might not be the best idea, actually. Is there another place where we can put up some orchards that will be interesting? Not really. So I do want to place them up here. Messenger from Derkachi, that's always nice. Alright, let's start putting it up, see if we can get some workers in here at some point. I hope so, but... oh, too long. Alright, so we have plenty of space for this. At least once we have the orchards up, it will still take 2 years for them to bear any fruit. But it will be good because we can provide some of the ladies with a job. Let's make another one. We'll check the messenger from Derkachi soon, because I do want to sell charcoal, of course, and make some extra money. We're still up around 2,000 almost, so that's great. I like that amount of money. There we go. Let's sell some charcoal. How are we doing with shoes? Oh, we're good with the shoes. Clothing is pretty stable. Do we need iron? Yes, we need a lot of iron, actually. Let's just get it. Alright. It looks like you have widescreen choice on your YouTube. Ah, yeah, that was one of the things I was thinking. Like, if you hit one of those little buttons, it will change the screen size of the actual clip that you're playing, and that might be a thing, but well, I can't see right now, so I can't help you out. Let's get those orchards up. Interesting. We have 10,000 stones still. So although we made extra houses here, I don't think... Oh yeah, they put some stuff in here actually. Oh, that worked. Nice. And the warehouse is slowly getting filled, really slowly. Oh well. I guess we can make houses here too. On mine it's called theater mode. One of the boxes on the bottom right. Yeah, I know that that version, theater mode. Ooh, we're out of lime apparently. Oh, luckily we can buy some lime here. That's great. Deal. Ah, we have the lime works or the stone mining camp here. I guess it's now time to also get things up like the lime works. Or the lime kiln. That's the first step. And the next step will be... Alright, we could just put that up here. But that doesn't look that nice. Let's get rid of this little fence. And this fence. Come on. Yes. And this fence. And then we can just redo it later. But we can get the lime kiln and the lime works up here. So that we can really make some lime. That's one. Then the lime works should also be in here, I guess. Yeah, that should maybe go like this. So we get like a real lime alley. And then what we can do is just this. Okay, well that should work. And some power cables running in the stone mining camp. Yeah, that's true, I have some power cables. It's just... I was trying to get an elevator up here so that we could get up the mountain, but that's not going to work. But I'm running some power cables through the water here, all the way to that stone there. You can't even see your buttons. Later on it's probably that you won't be able to place certain buildings near food growth and houses. Yeah, that might be a thing. That might be a thing. True. Don't forget we have a Discord with lots of topics and chats and other games. Yeah, very true, very true. Everybody, welcome in the Discord. That's always really nice. Alright, we can't build the arches yet, so I'm gonna skip to the orchards until the lime comes in, then we can build the arches. This arch is now up too, as we can see right here. And I think this looks very cool this way, so let's keep it like that. And also, if you zoom out, it looks like this is just like a plaster walling and that it's solid. But if you actually zoom in, you can actually see all the little stones in there just painted white. So that's really cool. I really love this building. Are you going to stream again, Roadhog? Ooh. Now we get to the interesting questions. Alright, let's head over to the orchard. Ah, he's delivering goods, and all the goods are picked up. Just a lot of wood needs to be incoming. There it comes. This guy's carrying all the nails in boxes. That's so cool. It's so nice that they put those in boxes. Now all the wood's being brought in. Ooh, he's bringing a lot of planks and stuff. And everything is there. They can now build this orchard. No, Rodog is out of beer. No stream without beer. Oh, we should all sponsor him some beer then, so he can start streaming. That would be interesting. And there comes the little orchard. This is a smaller building, of course, so it should be done relatively quickly. And we should have ladies available. I just hope they live close enough to actually work here. And of course, as you know, always go for apples, because they won't spoil in 18 months. But they will spoil after 18 months, and all the other stuff will spoil way earlier, so don't get that. Alright, we don't need any of this. We are not going to sell any of this. So that's it, basically. We'll send you a bottle of local beer. Will you stream then? I don't have the energy to play games. Let me stream. Oh well. Just hope at some point you'll regain that energy, Roadhog, because we love your streams. But I guess being busy redecorating your house is also a lot of work and takes up a lot of time and energy, so you focus on that for now. I bet you have 2 right hands, so you can do a lot of good stuff with your hands, so make sure you make your house look nice. That's an important thing. I'm actually wondering, do we already have a priest? Yeah, we have a priest. Okay, that's good. That is good. So the arch should now be built, I think, because I believe we have all the lime now. Yep, they're delivering it. Good. That is what we want to see. Right, restart the laptop and still the same. This is my YouTube live now. Maybe it's a Brexit thing, Donnie. They just don't want you to like anything anymore. You're not allowed to now. Just joking, people. Don't get mad at me. I made a Brexit joke. Don't get mad. I guess there are no local energy drinks, at least not legal ones. Yeah, it depends on what you get your energy from. I only have to smell an energy drink to get the energy from it, so I never drink them. I had never liked anything anyway. Very good, very good. Alright, we should now be finishing the brick fencing here, I think. And then from here on out, we really have this area ready. Just have to put in all the graveyard stuff. But as PSV already said, I always take my time with that. So next stream we're going to do a lot more graveyard stuff. Alright, well this is interesting. At least we have the walls up. Let's see if we can put in some of the pavement that I want in. Well, that's a start. When I smell Red Bull, I get a lot of energy. I start to run away from it. Yeah, well, that what happens if you only drink. If you only smell it, then you can't fly, like they say in the commercial. But I don't want to fly, so that's good. It's a mighty church. Yeah, this is a great church. I really admire the style of the church. Actually, Cooper found a picture of the actual church that was used for as a model, I think, because it just looks completely familiar, and that's so cool. You can see that on the Discord of the Ostriv, I think. Alright, let's pave this area too, and then hopefully this will work out, and otherwise we also have to pave this little area here, but I don't know, we'll figure something out. Should be working. Maybe not. Let's delete this one and let's redo this one so we make sure that it works here. Alright, there we go. Very good. That should do the trick. Well, Pat, I'm telling you off now because that was a political comment. Oh, you do that. Luckily, the other Mr. Frost is not around now, so hopefully can't make him mad. still feel sorry about it because I just made a joke, but I guess he totally took it the wrong way. That's never my intention, but it can happen, of course. It's actually quite a big hill here. You don't really see it that much, but if you zoom in, you can see that there's actually really a big hill here. Alright, well, this farm is also doing a great job producing a lot of food for us, and it still looks awesome, the cartwheel-shaped farm. No stream more for you this week. Oh boy. Well, of course, if you all don't want me to stream, I'll just refrain from streaming. That's up to you. I already wondered why there was nobody telling me that they missed my streams, but now I know why. Right, I think it's very tempted to start putting in some housing here. So, we're going to plan that, and then I guess we are really nearing the end of this stream. Because, I have to go to bed at some point too, of course. Alright, how am I going to place this? Because we should find something to... Are you trying to punish us? I guess you're talking to... You're talking to Donnie now. Alright, let's build a house like that. Then... hit the F1 button here too. Let's go like this. Put this one a bit up like that so that we get another house in here. That's house number 2. Then, question is how to proceed, of course. Let's hit F1. Let's attach this. Latch, attach this. Oh, we could just do a little block of only 3 houses. Like this. Oh, these have an interesting garden, I guess. Maybe we should place it like this. Okay, well, that's a block of 3 little houses. And then we might just be able to do something like that again. Something like that. Probably won't be the same, but... Yep, there we go. Let's build this one. Let's see if we can squeeze something in here too. I'm not so sure, but we'll find out. Let's attach it there. Let's get this straight up here. Place is occupied. Yeah, with my house, I guess. And then... Ooh, if we do it like this, we can't build the entrance there, so we have to... Ah, I can't really rotate the entrance of the entrance here. So I guess we have to do it somewhat like this then. I'm not sure we can fill this area with a house too, but I'm trying it. We'll see, we'll see. We can actually make this fit. That would be interesting if we could make this fit. Yeah, we can. Place is occupied. What place is occupied? Stop telling me this place is occupied. Alright, so now the place is occupied. And if I go place the house this way, I can build it. It's just that the entrance is on the wrong side. Oh well, that's interesting. You all want interesting housing, so that should be interesting. Just move the house around and it works, and then... Oh well, it's interesting this way. So we'll just build it like that. Sleep is for the weak. Oh, then I'm weak. I'm fine with that. I don't care. Ah, we get the lime kiln up. We can really use that. We have some lime in here. And a lot in here, so let's get that lime into the kiln and start processing it. I think they also need charcoal though, so that might be a challenge, but we have some here. Just some power cables in the way. They're really hovering over the area, so they're really looking like power cables now. Don't try to hang your laundry from those, because that will be a one-time job. Everton, so 1930s. Uh-oh. Messenger from Barvin Cove. Alright, well, we could buy our first alcohol. That could be interesting. Let's buy some alcohol. We're not going to sell anything because we don't really have anything to sell, but at least we got our first alcohol in. That's nice. Enough the non-standard houses, gardens. Yeah, it's a bit tough sometimes to make it into nice looking areas, but at least it gives it a little bit of a difference every now and then. And one of the things I also want to try, like right now, I've made these custom gardens, but they're still squared. I also want to start working on giving those some different shapes. Because then you have more options, of course, with the... they won't get a garden in there, but at least without the garden houses, just the regular houses, we can make different looking housing sites. I also really like this area. We did not really take the time to expand this area. I think we should. But I think this looks nice too. And there should just be one entranceway into here. There should be this nice square, but we can build some couple of houses around here too. Well, we're almost getting up to 300 people now, so we did grow in numbers quite a bit. That's really nice. And so far, I think our town is doing quite well. Let's start working on a stone well. Oh, we can just do that right here. Put some bushes next to it. Just to decorate that. And yep, the lime kiln is up. It just needs workers now. Don't know if we'll get any of those soon in there because it's quite far off, but it should be nice. Where are the tigers? Yeah, I don't know. No tigers in here. Oh, we have this one up now too. More apples, please. Let's get some ladies in here. These ladies can go because these are all planted and we don't need them for the next 2 years. Before that, we won't get any harvest out of it anyway. But then we will get a lot of the fruits there. And... yeah, they can hire a lot of people in the farms now. That's really helpful to get all the harvest in quickly. So that's doing very well. But I guess it has been almost 2.5 hours. And it has been 2.5 hours of a lot of fun. But all good things must come to an end. Just as this stream has to come to an end. I had a great time streaming again after I missed the last 2 streams due to different circumstances. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back Friday with another stream. And then, of course, on Sunday, there should be the great, big, fantastic Astroneer stream. It will be Midnight's Crew against the Patmos Posse. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you all are too, so please take note in your agenda. Sunday, there will be the amazing stream. But first of all, we're going to do the Friday stream as well. So thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for the great time. Thanks for all the fun. I hope to see you all soon again. Take care. And especially Cooper, take good care of yourself. I hope you're going to be all right and that we'll have you with us for a very long time. We all wish that. And we wish you all the best. Take care, people, and then I will see you all next time. I'll be in chat for a little bit to talk to you, and then I'm going to turn off the stream. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.